If it's the holiday season, that means it's time once again for WSLS 10 to deliver a home for the holidays.
A home for the holidays. Once again, we're working together with Habitat for Humanity. Today is day one, and in 3 short weeks, we'll be handing over the keys to a brand new house.
The weather is a little uncooperative, but hey, we're going to trudge and push right through it.
As it pours outside, Habitat for Humanity workers, volunteers, WSLS staff, and the Chetries kick off the 2015 Home for the Holidays Build Inside. Not the start we were hoping for, but this shed is full of cheer for a deserving family.
Home and Sita Chetry and their 3 children currently live cramped in 2 bedrooms. With volunteers loudly hammering away, Sita explains this cold, wet weather isn't dampening her spirits.
We're not feeling like it's rainy day. We are too much exciting. We are getting new home.
The walls are taking shape upstairs, but in the dry downstairs, John and I find work.
Easy, dry work.
So while I've been using these heavy-duty saws and having a lot of fun doing all the manual hard work, this guy over here is caulking. Pretty easy stuff, huh?
Now, we trust Lindsay with the power tool, but when it comes to fine detail work like this, Lindsay can't do it.
So we've had a good time insulting each other, but really it's not about Lindsay and I out here today.
Yeah, we're not the only ones out here working. There's so many more volunteers who are spending their Tuesday morning picking up hammers and installing windows.
Like Kayla Grass from Plygem, one of the project sponsors. Kayla, have you done this kind of work before?
I have not. Not installed a window before.
What do you think of this?
It's a lot of fun.
Really?
Even though it's rainy and a little bit on the cold side, it's a lot of fun.
Linda Akers spent most of her morning volunteering and supervising John's work.
It's a worthwhile thing. It's very satisfying to build the houses. And the rain doesn't stop me.
Sometimes you can't pay people to do the work that people will come out and do just out of the goodness of their heart. And that's one of the things that's so amazing about Habitat.
So even though it's pouring on day 1, Brian says it's important to stay on schedule. How hard is it to complete this project in the time frame that basically WSLS 10 has set for you?
You know, 80 degrees, bright sunny days, it's not too bad. But with days like this, it is a lot harder. It's just very complex because everything's phased. So one thing leads to another, leads to another. So when you have a holdup, everything gets backed up. So today, that's why we're pushing ahead, trying to stay on schedule. Because if we blow the schedule the first couple of days, it's going to be really hard to catch up.
Getting behind isn't an option when you're working to get a family of refugees in their new home by Christmas. So I don't know if you noticed a familiar face in there. Veronica Garcia, who was last year's home recipient, came out today to actually work and volunteer.
And she was working, yeah.
She was.
Yeah, we saw Jeff Hanowich in there, too.
Yeah,
he came out, worked a little bit on his day off, and Jonathan Kagas was out there from the media and Storm Team 10.
He was also supervising John here with the saw.
Everybody has to help me. That's because I need supervision.